Hi guys, this is Cassie. So today I will be playing Back to the Future, the game. Specifically, I'll be playing episode 1. It's about time. For those of you who don't know, this game was actually released a long time ago. I actually just looked it up. It was 14 years ago, and I have to say this, I did play it when it was first out. I think I played it when episode 2 was just released. So it has been quite some time. And I have just been thinking about playing this game again because recently there was a collaboration between Converse and Back to the Future. Anyway, so I will be playing this game. For those of you who don't know, this is a point and click game. I actually really liked it the first time round. It really ties in well with the movie franchise. It is a good continuation of the franchise. But I digress. Let's start a new game. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, show goals, please.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
What? You disintegrated Einstein!
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
What the heck?
Doc, who the heck was that?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
What are you talking about? You built a time machine out of a DeLorean, or you put your dog in a time machine. I think I'll say, what are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? A time machine?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Okay.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Uh, where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay. Should I talk to Doc first?
No time to talk now, Marty. Go to the toolbox and get that notebook.
Okay. You see that it says Dr. E. Brown Enterprises 24-hour scientific services. Interesting. There's a sealed container.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that! It's plutonium.
Huh?
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
But how did you even get hold of plutonium? Alright, let's move on to check out this toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
That sounds familiar.
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Indeed.
Doc?
Oh. So it's no longer Twin Pines Mall.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Oh no, he's fading.
Doc! No!
No!
Sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
So he's just disappeared.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Oh, the music is so nostalgic. When I played this game before, I felt like this was such a fan service game because there are so many little things in the games that really tie in with the movie franchise. It's really quite amazing, this game. I think, and it is the first series, I believe, that I played that was from Telltale Games. And back then, when they did not have as many franchise games, it was quite refreshing to have such a good series that would tie in well with the movie franchise. Excuse me.
Sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Oh. Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Should I go this way first? Oh, I think that's the end. 4.
I better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind, and he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
Definitely. Here we want to check out the dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Ah. A machine that feeds Einstein food. That's cute. Clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
I guess clocks wouldn't be a first priority when packing. Wait. So, oh, there's Einstein's ball.
I miss Einstein.
We miss him too. It's a him, right? Fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. Kind of like Doc.
A teapot inside. I checked out the dog feeder. I also checked out the clocks, I think. Let's move on. Let's check out TV.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Huh. Oh, I like that smell. Have you looked at Doc's model of Heal Valley? I'll probably do that later. Let me look at
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
clocks and storage. Okay, maybe I should come closer to him to talk to him.
Hey, Dad.
Who's running this sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
But Doc is alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Okay, you got Doc wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
That's sad. What's Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Sadly. I can fight my own fights, Dad.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
Yeah.
I guess you can.
He was
Okay,
sizing him up,
son,
wasn't he?
I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
Okay. I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Okay. Let's exit.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. More clocks. Fish tank. Okay, that was it. Amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
What else do we have here? Amplifier controls.
Let's make some noise.
Oh. Okay, that is in overdrive. What else will I be looking at? I think tower square model. Yeah, I'll go to that side and see. Oh, electrical
Looks like a
equipment.
hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Lightning powered pencil sharpener. I think I'll check out the town square model first.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Let me see, can I have that courthouse? Mind if I look at that
Can
courthouse?
I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Oh,
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
if you need help getting Doc's notebook back from Biff, click on the hints button. I guess I don't need that for now. Let me check out the rest of the stuff here.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Oh, okay.
Feels like that
reading
was a
wrong.
lifetime ago.
It was
Actually, I guess
indeed.
it was.
Okay, jukebox.
Wait, I got one. Hey, don't cut off my music.
Fine. What happened? Oh, they put out a guitar. Maybe I should talk to Biff first.
Hey, Biff.
The notebook reminds me of Doc.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
How dare you? I'll buy the notebook from you.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Okay. You wouldn't understand the notebook.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes. The notebook
Just
is
a notebook
worthless.
with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
That's actually true. The notebook is dangerous.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, so we're out of options. Let's exit the conversation.
Never mind.
Okay. So let's get the guitar. I guess we're going to replicate
Hey, Dad.
something.
Why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay, so you've picked up Marty's guitar. Left click on a blinking inventory button to open your inventory. Open. Now that you've opened your inventory, you can highlight items by clicking on the next or previous item buttons. Highlight the photo of George McFly and then examine item. Okay.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Ouch. You can arm highlighted inventory objects by clicking the use button. Try arming Marty's guitar. So I'll arm Marty's guitar. Select the amplifier to plug in the guitar.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Sure.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Ooh. Ouch.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Doc, where are you?
Wait, is it back? Is it Einstein? Okay. DeLorean. Let me check if there's anything else that I can explore. I guess not. Let's click on DeLorean.
Doc?
Oh.
Einstein! Where'd you
Oh.
come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Well, technically, Doc disappeared. He wasn't in the DeLorean. Oh, that's so nostalgic. There was a shoe? What? Wait. Let me see. Maybe I'll check out the shoe first.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
It's a huge shoe too. Let's check out the handheld tape recorder.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Jeez. Okay, so can I move? I can't move. I'll press the time circuit switch.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Okay, so I guess I'll check the time circuit display also.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Okay, so I need to know when he is. Should we examine the shoe?
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Okay. Can I use it on something? Wait. Oh, there was a keypad. Can I hit it?
Nah,
Okay, I can't use it with the keypad
I don't
either.
think so. Maybe not.
Okay, no, oops, sorry. So, should I examine the...
Ah!
Okay. I don't think there's anything in Doc's notebook, so I think the shoe.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
You can't examine it any further, right? Huh. Should I try? What else do we have here? Maybe I should try to find some clues on Einstein.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Okay.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Okay, so Einstein wouldn't offer any clues. Should I check car? Okay, that's pretty much it. So I'll need to get back in the car.
Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, the tape
Not
recorder
sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
doesn't work with anything either. Oh, excuse me. God, I'm already out of ideas. Do we have anything in Doc's notebook?
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
Okay, can I use this item?
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Okay.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
So supposedly there's something I can do with the shoe, right? Huh, what should I do? Do I need to use hints only half an hour into the game? Ugh. Um. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can let Einstein smell the shoe, right?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Okay. That was it. It's good that I don't have to use hints.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Let's explore. Notice board. Okay, there's really nothing here I can click on. Arcade door.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
What? I really went inside and played the game.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Just like that. Okay. Arcade sign.
Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine.
I hope so too. There's really nothing here. Buzzer, gate. Let's check out the other side. Liquor store door.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
Okay. Fine. Liquor store sign.
A1 Liquor. I like the new bars Mr. Figgins put on the windows. Very secure.
Indeed. Okay, I think there's nothing else here. Should I check out the gate?
It's locked.
Okay. How about Einstein?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
That would have been useful. So I guess we'll check out the buzzer.
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I just bust on your door. I think I'll say I'm no hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Guilty?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay, who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't you?
Yes. What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
Ouch. Einstein brought me here.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Well, let's just say I've got something for you.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
what is it? Let me see.
Okay. I will show her the shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh?
What?
Stay there!
Oh, that's amazing. She probably thought he's weird as fuck.
Leave that creature outside!
Alright, I need police
Sorry,
station.
Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Yeah, I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Oh, is it not on?
Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay. I should probably save the game now. Alright guys, so I'm back. Let's return to the game. So now I'm in Atna's apartment. What should I do exactly? Let's check out the goal. Search for clues to Doc's whereabouts. Okay. I'll probably start again from the end of the room. I'll probably do the kitchen door later. Door to street.
I can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my only hope of finding Doc.
Okay. Umbrella shoes.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
We probably need to ask her that. Cat trophies.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Sure. Okay. See, the only thing right now that I don't like about the series is sometimes the camera is a little wonky. It changes so fast. But I guess that is to be expected since this was something from a decade ago now. Let me see, so I'll probably check the pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Oh. Are there other pictures that we can look at?
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Okay, what about this?
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Language. Alright. I guess I should look at the radiator.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay. She's gone. Should I be checking out the binoculars?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
Of course.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Okay, so probably I need to know where to look first. Gonna grab some candy.
Ugh, the candy looks older than I am.
Okay, maybe not. Cat bowls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Okay. Newspapers.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Sorry. Okay, so I guess what we have to do is to get her into the kitchen in order to look at the newspapers. But I'll probably do it later. Let me see if I can do anything else here. I think the only thing left is the kitchen door. Let's see what we can do with it.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Okay, so we can't ask her to turn on the kettle, so basically all we can do is to turn on the radiator so that it would make a kettle sound.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Yeah, so let's look at the newspaper.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Or do I need to go through carton by carton?
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Okay. Oh.
Ah!
Okay, it doesn't say any year. But can I use this on newspaper?
Not sure what that'll do.
I guess not. Should I check the excuse me. Let me see if I can check the shoes again, maybe?
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Let's check the shoes. Oh, or should I talk to Adna? Let's talk to Adna.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Yeah, when did you lose your shoe?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Okay. An illegal speakeasy. Cool. That is definitely gonna make her explode. But maybe we should do that later. What's with all these newspapers?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
That's actually pretty awesome. Could those newspapers help me?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Okay. Nice binoculars.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
That's interesting. An illegal speakeasy. Cool.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that speakeasy?
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Okay.
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Okay, so we should look for the speakeasy.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Alright, let's try to borrow the binoculars.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Well, it's Beth. February 1932.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
At least we know the year. So it should be 1931. Let's try to get her into the kitchen so we can look in the newspaper.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan?
What?
It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
Oh! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
Sorry.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
She used to be so pretty too. Look at that photo.
you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Well, it's a work uniform.
It's my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Let's go, Einie. Okay, so we'll key in. Oh, excuse me. I keep doing that because I press on the escape button, it shows this menu. I thought, what's the hotkey for this? Maybe I should find out what the hotkey is instead. Anyways, I'll do it later. Let's key in the date. Actually, before I key in the date, let me save again. Alright guys, so I'm back. Let's again return to the game. Einie. Can I talk to Einie?
I can't leave the DeLorean now. Doc's waiting for me in 1931.
Okay, so, well, just key in the dates
I've got
then.
to turn on the time circuits first.
Okay, so do the switch.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Key in the date.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Yay. Going back to 1931. This is just beautiful. Uh-oh. Aren't they even scared? Or shocked? Okay, I guess not. Yo, why did you do that? Uh-oh. See the car of the future. Hill Valley Exposition. Okay, so parking behind the sign. Two miles away from Hill Valley.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Nice music. Actually looks pretty great. They have a tram and things. This town should be pretty well off. Oh. confused. Is that Adna?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Okay. You need to tone it down. I think I'll say I'm a supporter, just to appease her.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
I'm coming after them.
Yeah, tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
He did not recognize that it was
I know.
Edna.
I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Sorry.
Doc, I gotta find Doc.
Okay, guys, so I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys at the next episode. Bye.